Let's start in soccer. The Ghanaian midfielder Michael Essien could be leaving Chelsea in the next 10 days, according to his agent. Ghana SoccerNet also reports that the 30-year-old influential midfielder, who had been dropped from Chelsea's Champions League squad last August, could be moving to another UEFA Champions League side. Now, his agent says that the Ghanaian will not join lowly rated French clubs after rumours that he could be headed to either Bastia or Sochaux. Essien hit top form in Ghana's recent World Cup qualifying matches, helping the Black Stars to thrash Egypt 7-3 on aggregate and secure the team's place in Brazil 2014. Elsewhere, Al Ahly have agreed to send the embattled striker Ahmed Abdel Zahar to join Ittihad of Libya on a loan deal. In exchange, the Libyan club striker Ahmed Rauf will join the Cairo-based outfit. Zahar was suspended and put on the team's transfer list for making the four-fingered hand signal known as the Rabah sign. That's a symbol associated with support for the Muslim Brotherhood during the African Champions League final. Although the 28-year-old player apologized publicly, he was deprived of his championship bonuses and playing in the Club World Cup in December. Rauf will now join the Egyptian champions on a 3.5-year contract starting in January. Elsewhere, South Africa powered their way to a 10-wicket win against India in Durban on Monday to give Jack Callis the perfect end to his Test career after he announced he would be retiring from Test cricket. Callis will retire satisfied at having been an integral part of a South African side who are the undisputed #1 in Tests, having lost just one out of the previous 25 series stretching back to 2006. Now, the win over India means that the hosts come out on top in the tour, having won 2 matches, drawn 1 and abandoned another. South Africa may be the winners here, but India have plenty to gain from the series as well. They were widely expected to be absolutely thrashed 2-0 on this tour, but they show they could hold their own against the toughest team in the world.
I've played my whole career sort of being a low-key player and found that I've performed best at that time. No, I've never played the game for records and stats and all that kind of stuff. I've always played the game to try and make the best calls and play the situation of the game. And you know, Cricket South Africa were brilliant like that. We came to an agreement on what the best way to do it was that kept everybody happy, that I could still play the last game and as if it, I was just playing a normal Test match, and it gave the people that enjoyed watching me over the years a chance to say goodbye.
Elsewhere, doctors at the Grenoble Hospital in France say that Michael Schumacher's condition is improving, even as the 44-year-old Formula 1 champion continues to fight for his life after a skiing accident. Now, the doctors say that the 7-time Formula 1 champion underwent a second operation on Monday night. Schumi is a retired Formula 1 driver. He slammed his head on a rock while skiing off-piste on Sunday morning in the French Alpine resort, where he has a vacation home. In the meantime, skiing does continue on the slopes of Meribel, even though as well-wishers thronged the hospital and sportswomen and men took to social media to post their get-well-soon messages.
Late
in the night, a new brain scan was carried out after a temporary improvement in the situation. This allowed the family to be offered the chance of a new operation to evacuate a hematoma in order to diminish the intracranial pressure. The operation took place overnight. A new scan was carried out this morning and the radiological signs are of a slight improvement.